All right, chat. So we're on our simple 2 videos a day, every other day thing. I'm too lazy to. Sometimes I'll just skip out, and then the next day I'll go, okay, I'll make a video. I have to. In this video, I made one about this a bit ago. Ronda said something stupid a bit, maybe yesterday. And I just want to talk about how overrated she is, how mid she is. So let's get this video started. We gotta lock in. So Ronda Rousey, she's all running her mouth and her ego. I mean, when she was younger, she told you can't lose. You win. You have to win. Her mom told her that. There's no losing. Just win. Which didn't end up well for her. She didn't end up winning everything, but she's got such a high horse about herself. I'll tell you what she tweeted. Oh, I would have loved to have seen a prime Mike Tyson event. I would have loved to have seen a prime Muhammad Ali event. And then she said her event is on the level of those. You hear that? You believe that? I hope it's fake. I hope it's AI. Because I saw it on Instagram. But what do you mean your Netflix card with the Nate Diaz feature fight is on the same level of Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson? Absolutely not. Your event, it's decent. It's got some decent named fighters as Jason Jackson, the Diaz fight, the Ngannou fight, Alex Pereira's sister's on the card. That's pretty cool. But, like, it's not got any, like, it's not crazy. I think people are just watching it because you're back. And I wouldn't watch it. I would have watched Malquez Acosta versus Arnold Allen if my dad wasn't watching the Netflix card. I don't mind watching it either. I'll watch it just to see Ngannou fight and Diaz, but I'm kind of only seeing it to see you hopefully lose, because that'd be pretty funny to see you lose to Gina Carano, who hasn't fought in nearly 20 years and has been an actor. Completely insane. Let's talk about her resume as well. She thinks she's tough shit. She's highest level. She's not like a top 3 GOAT of women's MMA, I don't think. Who would be ahead of her? Joanna, maybe? Rose, maybe? Nunes and Shevchenko. First of all, she was talking mad smack about Shevchenko. I think since she said something that she was the real fighter and that you have to thank her for women's MMA. Shevchenko's been fighting in kickboxing since 2002, I think. She's been doing this for over 20 years. She's a real women's fighter. And you see it. She has a well-rounded skill set. She has good kickboxing. She's good wrestling. She was outboxing Grasso. She out-wrestles Wei Li. She destroyed Wei Li. Absolutely smoked her. And you want to get on your high horse that you're a real fighter? She's well-rounded. You have an arm bar. That's all you have is an arm bar. You had the weak level women's striking that they had at the time because women's MMA wasn't as developed. So one person having a really good armbar could just do it. Make it all the way, Imagine a new flyweight prospect was coming up. He had mid-striking, but he had a spectacular. It's like, there's a few guys like that. Wale Alves ended his career on like a 3-fight losing streak in the UFC. Barely won a fight, but he had a really good guillotine. Not the same, but Trajan Gore is kind of like that. He's got a really good guillotine, so he's not like spectacular. I guess if he tires you out, then whatever, because he tired that guy I fought, Beksat or something. Sad to see him lose, because everyone was like, well, this is a layup fight for him, just because he lost to Belgarui. So they gave him Trajan Gore, and Trajan Gore choked him out. How sad. Let's get back on topic here. You had nothing. You have nothing. You have barely any good striking. You have no kicks at all. That's why the first decent striker you ran into, Holly Holm, terrible career after Ronda. She barely won a fight. She beat the mid-level competition, lost to Nunes, Cyborg, Shevchenko, Misha Tate, and Duran Duran. She lost to 5 of the best women's fighters of that time. And she barely beat anyone, like, good from what I could remember. I could be wrong. That just shows how mediocre she was, Ronda. She lost to Holly Holm, and then when she fought the real go at women's MMA, got slimed out in 40 seconds. Like that. She started beating her ass, and the ref stepped in. You know, and her title defenses are against who? Kat Zingano? Oh, congrats. I've heard of her because she beat Nunes a while back. That's it. You get a mid resume. You're a mid fighter. Your card's not, like, that huge. I'd rather watch the fight night. She's got an ego through the ceiling. She's 39. What big fights does she have left? Other than this one, I guess. She's crazy. She's delusional. She's got nothing to, She's got nothing. She thinks she's the highest shit. She's annoying. She left MMA for what, 10 years? No, I think she came back in 2017. 9 years. Yeah, you've been gone 9 years, and you think your card that you just come back on is going to be that big when you're 40? Pathetic. And the reason she's doing this Netflix card, I heard a rumor that UFC, or she went to the UFC and was like, oh, can I come back? Can I fight? No. No, we don't care. We don't want you. They just turned her down. I think I heard that. That might not be true, but my God. Like, you really think you are that big of a star, but the UFC just went, nah. Because what are they going to make of the pay-per-view main event? What are you going to do? I guess they could make Ronda Rousey a co-main, but still pathetic. You're not good. Never were really that good. You're not that popular now. And the only reason people wouldn't pay $80 for this pay-per-view. If it wasn't on Netflix, they wouldn't pay for it that much. That many people wouldn't pay for it. I think the fact that if you just have Netflix, you can watch it is why. So, you better be thankful for Netflix, Ronda.